Hello everyone, welcome to proactivephysioknowledge.com. I'm Jamin Bhatt. Today I'm talking about quadriceps strength and poor outcomes. This usually seen after ACL injury. The loss of a single ligament within the knee results in a widespread and distributed impairments in the body function, activity and participation in daily life. Current treatments fail to restore the full function, with quadriceps muscle weakness being the most associated with the poor long-term outcomes. If we talk from the many research perspective, many researchers have said that after ACL injury, the muscle is inhibited. A current outcomes from many literature, they said that once the ACL get injured, only 65% of people reach to the full participation of sports. 20 to 30% have a more chances of a re-injury, and 87% develop osteoarthritis in 15 years of their lifespan. The quadriceps strength influence nearly everything: joint loading, gait mechanics, confidence and self-reported function, as well as the ability to return to sports. These are just few examples where your quadriceps strength influence the human mechanics. Now, there are many people said the quadriceps is weak, or they said quadriceps become inhibited. So what is the difference? The weakness versus inhibition. If you look at the ICF model from the literature, the muscle's inhibition, this is not a weakness, and that is a key distinction. Think about, why would the loss of a ligament in a knee cause the quadriceps muscles to get weak? At the time of injury, the quadriceps muscles tissue isn't directly affected, but we have all seen it, because once the ligament gets injured, which is followed by a huge amount of synovitis, and that synovitis shrinks the muscles in a minute. The quadriceps powers down like the battery has been disconnected. What is the difference between weakness and inhibition? If you or I and our healthy neuromuscular system started an exercise program, you would see a good results in as little as 6 to 8 weeks. A weak muscles get strong quickly. Yet, as someone with ACL injury completes a rigorous rehabilitation, the quadriceps do not respond in a terms of strength or a volume, and inhibited muscles cannot fully activate, so exercise alone is ineffective at stimulating muscle fibers adaptation. So what we have to apply to activate the fibers along with the exercise? You should use the TENS as well as the cryotherapy that will improve the muscles activation. Exercise alone is not enough. Joint to muscle inhibition was the first described 100 years ago by Lancet et al. In 1925. Since they have learned that muscle function depends on neural input. In joint injury, pain, swelling and joint distension send alert signals to the spinal cord, which causes an ongoing reflex inhibition of the muscles which are surrounding the joint, and that is called the arthrogenic muscle inhibition. Early on after injury, the inhibition in the spinal cord make it impossible to fully contract the inhibited muscles voluntarily. Through rehabilitation process, the muscle fails to respond. When we measure the spinal reflexive inhibition in the lab, it maps very closely to loss of strength. According to the Dusting et al. In 2021, they said that once the person has an ACL injury, they have a loss of 15% of volume of a corticospinal tract. So if we deep dive into the literature, the ACL injury is all about a neurophysiological injury. So in summary, whenever you find the synovitis on the knee joint, it clearly indicates that the quadriceps muscles is inhibited. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to share in your group. Visit my website www.proactivephysioknowledge.com, and you can download through the Play Store application Proactive Physio Knowledge.